Hello, this is a companion video to the iDebateRwanda results video. There was a first video that just showed how to look at the websites. This is what to do or how to use the website if you're a coach or an administrator or in some way an adult in charge of one of the programs out there. The first thing to do is to find the website. I think I showed before that here's the iDebateRwanda Facebook page. This is the link that you're probably used to going to. This is a different website, so you'll need to enter a separate URL, and then if that link needs to be added to the other sites, that is totally fine with me. The first thing you'll need to do is log in. Now, if you've already logged in, and I have here, then it'll show your name up here. That is the nickname I've given myself. But here's the login form. So if you click on the top right, you just enter your username and password, you click login, and then that will take you back to this home page. If you are only viewing the results, those options are over here. But once you've logged in, if you're an administrator, you'll get administrative functions. Now, your first question is probably, how do I get an account? And for now, what you do is you just email me, and I can go ahead and enter that for you. I'll check with Diakite just to make sure that we have the right people there. But for now, that's a manual process. As we move along in this, then we will probably automate it so that people who are known coaches can add and take away others. Okay, you probably need to do two things. One is to edit the information about your school. So if you click there, your school name will appear, and you can click here to edit it. Now, notice here there's a period between the first G and the second G. I could delete that if I want. You can enter your address of the school here. You can enter the school email. You can pick a province and a zone to enter those there. But when you've made your changes, you will click on Save. And notice that period that had been there is now gone. So whatever edits you made have changed, will be changed that way. Okay, so that's what to do if you just don't like the way if you want to change the spelling of your school or enter any additional information that is important, you can put it in there. You may have students that are listed here, and you can also edit their information. Now we have a little more here, like here's a full name. If there's a shorter name that the students go by here, let's for example, we can put that short name in. If you wanted to enter their date of birth, academic year, any of this information is in here. This will let you change the student's school if you want. So I've added the short name, but let's just put this all WAYEZU. I've just changed that from all uppercase to lowercase title case, and you can see those changes have been saved here. You can, and the short name is appearing there. You can delete a student, but I would strongly recommend against doing that just because a student's name gets in here if they have their results associated with it. So even if they're not associated with your program anymore, leave the names in there, and as we move along in the project, we'll make a way to eliminate some of those make it so that they don't all have to appear there. You'll be able to toggle so you show every student and then only the active students. Right now, we're new enough in the process that all the students are active. Now, it is possible that you might have a student whose name appears twice. They were entered, for example, at two different tournaments with two slightly different spellings of their name. To do that, you could use this deduplicate function, and then you just click on here, and then you would click the two students you would want to deduplicate and click that. I would, you don't want to, in this example, you definitely don't want to do that because it's the same student, but if the same student's name appeared, that's the way that you would do it. That's the way you'd fix that, and then the computer would automatically combine all the results for that student across all their entries. If you're uncomfortable doing that right now, like if you see that there's an issue there, you can just go ahead and email that to me. Now, like I said, we have got the very first set of tournaments come out. All websites are undergoing a constant state of change. So if you notice a typographical error or some information that's missing or something that needs to be fixed, you can email me at this address. I'm going to put both this website and that email address into the video comments so that you'll have easy access to it. And that's it. If you are a school administrator, that's all you need to do. It should give you control over how the names appear, names of your students, the names of your school, and we'll let you put all the contact information in there so that it can be tracked. I think that's it for now. That should be enough to get going, and I will, and then hopefully as we go along, this will become more sophisticated. If there's anything you need the website to do that it's not, just send me an email and I will get back to you. And thanks for giving me 5.5 minutes of your time.